What is going on, everybody? Thanks for being here. It's another day. Just wanted to catch up with everyone, give you guys a little update. Things are finally rolling around. Have one of my places under contract, so that's awesome news. So it shouldn't be more than 30 days for title, escrow, everything to go through, and where I get paid, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's been so long. I will go into how the last 2 years have just literally been a huge delay in my plans, and it's for circumstances that I can control. So, but on that note, today I want to talk about 3 reasons why you're still stuck in your country. And guys, I'm not bashing anyone. I'm not just, oh, guys, you guys are stuck because of this. These are reasons that why I'm still stuck in my country and why it's taken me so long. You know what I mean? You might look at me, I look all bummy, I look all whatever. I have been focusing on getting out of here. I'm talking about packing, moving, getting all my affairs together. And this is what wants to bring me to my first topic of why you're still in your country. It is because we are tied down to our shit. All right. We are literally tied down to our items, to our stuff. We have so much stuff. I can't tell you everything I took out of my place is now in a storage stacked up to the ceiling. I mean, it's just so much stuff. I'm not about to go on eBay and start posting and taking pictures. I mean, I thought of every way. I'm just, guys, when you guys accumulate all this stuff, like, it really holds you down. Like, you just can't leave wherever you're at. If you have, for instance, like a property, you have like a home, you can't just like leave your home empty for a year and a half and hope everything will still be there fine when you get back. Like, there's a lot of different things you have to do, especially if you're, like a go-getter and you have things in life, like, let's say you have a property, a car, you have a bunch of stuff in your house you have to sell. I mean, all that is stuff that ties you down, and it's hard to leave behind, guys. And it's like, of course you want to get maximum profit, maximum cash on things to sell. You don't want to just leave things or get rid of it or donate it. But at some point, as I've learned with all the stuff I have, I'm going to have to do one of those things, guys. I'm either going to have to just donate some of it, I'm going to ship some of it with me, and just take whatever I can for whatever items I have. And it sucks, but you have to think of it as like, are your things worth keeping you where you're at? Because, guys, I mean, we all love having things. We've all worked hard for our things. We've all spent time, effort, energy. But at some point, you have to make a decision like, yo, when am I going to kind of get rid of all these physical things so I can move on? That's a big reason, I think. And I think that's a major reason, and it's been a major reason for myself. I just can't leave properties unattended. I can't leave places, not taken care of, right? Even if you want to rent a place, guys, you got to get a property manager. You have to clean up your location. It's months of process. It's not just get up and go. So I guarantee you that's a big reason why a lot of you are not leaving. And I understand. So, all I can say, the only advice I can give you is let some things go, whittle it down to whatever you really, really need, and take whatever you can for the items, and things that you really want to hold on to, ship them wherever you're going, figure out what to do with it on that end. Another reason, guys, is just your routine, your job. Reason number 2 is your job, your routine, your set schedule, your set life, where you wake up, you go to X job, you have X days off, and you do your grocery shopping, laundry, everything else. And by the time it's, you got a minute for yourself, you're watching Netflix videos, and then it's Monday again and you're back to the grind. Okay. You're back in the rat race. Right off the gate, guys, I am not saying just get up and quit your job and leave. If you're in that position where financially you can do that, I would say go for it and like trend on digital. And I'm going to focus on all that stuff here, guys. Like, very soon, I'm really going to focus on all that stuff and teach you guys how, and I'm going to give you guys some opportunities you guys would be amazed what's going on. But regardless, I would just pivot to doing something online, whatever it may be, whatever your forte, whatever you like. But there's a million and one ways to make money online, digital, remotely. And yeah, so if I was in a job right now, like a 9 to 5, what I would do is I would focus either a 6 month to a year plan, and I would just start stacking paper. And on my free time, I would focus on a way where I can make money online. All right. And I'll give you guys all these different ways here. So don't worry, you'll be in good hands here. And I'm sorry, I just have to take care of moving and leaving first. It's like I can't help nobody until I help myself first. So I hope you guys understand. Number 3, fear. All right. And I am an experienced world traveler. All right. I have been to over 20 countries. I've been traveling since I was 18 years old. I'm over 40. And I have to tell you guys, like, even for myself, it's one thing to travel to another country. It's one thing to like go even overseas for extended periods of times, like I have 1 year, 2 years. But when you're going one way to a country and you're selling things in your own country, that's a different beast. And I never really put it in my head, but there's a certain amount of anxiety and fear that comes with it. Like, what if I don't like where I'm going? You know, what if I'm not feeling it there? What if, something happens, right? Like, what if I want to come back to the US? I got to start all over, like all these different things come in your head, right? And I have to say, I understand because I'm going through it myself. And I literally am dealing with that angst and that fear, even though I'm like, trust me, I'm well traveled, all right? And I don't mind just hopping on a plane and leaving, but this is different. When you make a move one way, you're kind of transitioning your brain. Like, you have to realize you're going to make a new country your new home. So there's a lot of ifs, what ifs, and all that. But I just have to say for myself, nothing is done without research. The Philippines, with my research, is a great base. You are a couple hours away from Thailand, which I know like the back of my hand. I've lived there for a year straight, time over, and I know Thailand very well. You're close to Vietnam, you're close to Japan, you're close to Laos, Cambodia. I mean, all these great countries, Hong Kong, like Singapore, Malaysia, all these great countries, guys. So no matter, in my head, in my opinion, the cost of living in the Philippines is so cheap. I could rent a place for a year, and if I want to be gone for 6 months out of that year in other countries surrounding, not only is it a quick flight, a 2 hour flight, 3 hour flight, but it's not a big deal, guys. It won't be to that point where you're just like, oh, I'm paying rent somewhere for no reason. I'm telling you, like, just that fear, getting over that fear, guys, I believe is the biggest hurdle of it all. Because, like, I probably could have left a couple times, but I didn't accept offers. I wanted to hold out a little more, and the offer I accepted on the place that's for sale right now is a little less than I wanted. And honestly, I was going to hold out, but time, you can't get time back, guys. And you know what? That whatever $5,000 difference, $4,000 difference, guys, yeah, it's huge. Yeah, you can do a lot with 4 grand, but at the same time, how much more can I do once I'm comfortable, settled in the Philippines and on my digital game? Because right now I'm in the process of moving, running around a town, going back and forth, dealing with all this stuff, and I'm not able to go do what I have to do. So I honestly believe it's worth it. It saved me God knows how many months until I got the offer I wanted. But I'm telling you guys, that fear is real. And even for myself, I understand it. Get over that fear, guys. Just, you're going to see me here, God willing, in a few weeks in Puerto Rico. And then you're going to see me in the Philippines. So that'll be awesome, guys, God willing. And we'll see how it goes from there. And I know you see me all bummy and everything now. And, that's just the whole, routine, guys. And that's just the way I want to be right now. I want to focus on getting out of here. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about my clothes. I don't care about the way I look. I'm just focused A game on getting out of here, doing it all right, dialing it in. So guys, I hope this video just lets you know you're not alone. And I just want to let you know I understand. hit me up in the comments if you need any advice, any help, or if you want me to do a video about anything. Hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe. God bless.